Hi students, this will be a video to show you guys how to copy and paste your information from the CER graphic organizer over to a new blank Google Doc. So as you can see here, I've come up with some answers for my claim, my evidence, my reasoning, and you'll see that I've got answers for the other ones too. So the next step, if you didn't finish this for homework tonight, if you didn't finish this in class today, it's homework tonight, will be to get this into a new Word document. So if I come over here, right, for instance, if I open up a new tab and I come and I click on the little waffle and I click on Docs, I can make a blank document. You can also do this through Google Classroom, and where there's the Submit button, you can hit the button that says Link or Create New and also go in and create a new document. So remember, we should title it your last name _ measurement lab. Right? So don't use Kalman, that's my last name. You'll also have your name up at the top. If you want to have a little title here too, that's fine, but not required. You'll then put number 1, because the first question is going to be number 1. You'll come over to your CER graphic organizer and you'll copy your claim. Control C, come over here, copy it in. Now it automatically puts number 2 there. We're going to ignore that for the time being. We're going to come back and we're going to copy over these 2 pieces of evidence. We're going to put them right here. And see, it gets the numbering all weird. So now my job is to go delete and make that all one line there. Right? Come back over, copy my reasoning. Here's my reason, blah, blah, blah. Your reasoning should not say blah, blah, blah. There we go. So now I'm done with number 1. Perfect. We've got a little paragraph, 3 sentences, all set. Okay. Yours might be longer. That's fine. We're going to come over here to number 2. The best method is secret method. That's wrong, but I'm being tricky. I'm going to copy my evidence now. Highlight that. Control C. Come over here. Right over here. Control V. Do the same thing. Wow, what great reasons you have, Grandma. Copy this. Paste it right here. Okay, there's my number 2. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to highlight some of this stuff and delete it, because we're just getting more and more numbers. So I hit enter twice to leave a space in between there. This is double spaced, which we like. So we're going to do this. We're going to highlight this, come over here to this little up and down arrow where it says line and paragraph spacing, and hit double. That'll make it double spaced. Do we notice how this is different text? So we're going to see this is Calibri, this over here, oh, it's just bigger. So we're going to make everything, let's just say 11. Now it's the same. I don't care if it's 11 or 12, we just want it to be consistent. Now we're going to come over here to number 3. Zero the scale, use the scale, use it again. Profit. Step 3. Method, ... Just so that you have something written next to number 3. There's my steps, all set. Yours might be only 4 steps, yours might be a little bit longer. That's okay. I'm going to come over here to number 4. In 27 degrees Celsius weather, I would wear a gorilla suit. Since finding the little symbol for the actual circle that means degrees is hard, you're welcome to use the asterisk, which you can get by hitting Shift and 8. Shift and 8 will get you that asterisk. So there's my first sentence for number 4. Here's my second sentence, which I'm reminding you, it's going to be the data you collected from 3 water samples. Copy, Control C, Control V, come back over here. My reasoning. I actually give you some of the answers right there. So nice. Now we've got all these extra numbers. That looks silly. We're going to delete those extra numbers. We also want this to be double spaced, so it's nice and easy to read. Come over here again, double spaced. Now some things to check for. If your sentences were all like this, right? They were all on individual lines. That's not really a paragraph. Those are individual sentences. So we're going to come here, hit backspace until it brings it up, hit backspace until it brings it up. Now that's a paragraph. So things that we want to check, right? Things that we want to check. Name at the top. Is it the same size letters? Same font? 4 answers, all numbered, right? Meaning 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 1, 2, 3. Let's get down here to 4. What else? paragraph form, meaning not individual lines text. And then finally, we also want to double check some grammar. Meaning we want to take a read through this and make sure it sounds pretty smart, right? We want to make sure that if you wrote anything, the start of your sentence should be a capital letter. You should have a period at the end. We shouldn't have fragments of sentences, that kind of thing. Remember that tomorrow in class, we'll be checking all of this over. This should get submitted tonight. You should have your 4 answers, but you'll have some time tomorrow in class to do some peer editing and read everything over. But the less that you have to edit, the better your final draft will be, right? You want to submit a good starting point so that when you are peer editing tomorrow, somebody is helping you peer edit something that is good, right? A way to do that is you can come up here to spelling and grammar. You can run a spelling and grammar check, right? You want to show spelling suggestions, show grammar suggestions, and do spelling and grammar check. That way, it can go through, oh, my document looks good. But if you had some mistakes, right, if we spelled this, let's see if this will catch it. I would wear, right, wrong would. See how it underlines it? And if I click on that, I will, or the conditional tense of will is would, right? I misspelled would on purpose there. It'll pick those kinds of things up. So this is just a little checklist. If you want to go over and make it extra perfect tonight, that would be great.